Man, I swear to y'all that if I was Zamasu Black at this point, I would be calling an ambulance. Hurry up. Y'all need to come get me. I need help. I need help. This episode of Dragon Ball Super was so awesome, man. I honestly didn't think that this show would continuously get better and 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 better. And it has, man. It's just every week it's coming with that fire now. I mean, it was just awesome. The beginning of the episode was pretty much the setup for the rematch for all of them. You got Vegeta, who just came out of the hyperbolic time chamber, and he's so pissed he just destroys everything. I mean, the entire hyperbolic time chamber and entrance to the lookout is just decimated, and you just feel Vegeta's rage when he comes out of there. He's covered in sweat and he looks like, yes, I've reached what I'm trying to reach. And honestly, a lot of people were probably thinking that Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan was probably the top level that they could reach, but I'm guessing it's like Super Saiyan. You can also get Ascended Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan maybe, I don't know, but they're pushing it levels and levels and levels each time, so it leads you to wonder just how strong can they really get in this form. Then you have Goku, who just came out of Master Roshi's house. He just finished learning the Mafuba. He carries the pot with him. And after that, it's pretty much just all set up of them getting ready to go back. Then we have Mai, who I don't know what she's thinking. Now, this is one thing that is not concerning me, but it's confusing me towards Dragon Ball Super. Now, you have Black, you have Zamasu. These two want to end everyone that is immortal. They want to just kill them. If they're mortal, they want them dead. Now, they've come face to face with Mai several times. They've come face to face with Trunks several times. But still, they have yet to kill them. They've killed everyone else, but they haven't killed Mai, Yajirobe, Trunks. I'm pretty sure by now, they would have been able to find their hideout or whatever. But anyway, we find out that Mai has found his hideout, and Trunks just wakes up thinking that it's Mai who saved him. It was actually Yajirobe. It was a funny moment. He says, I'm getting tired of saving you guys, and I'm pretty sure he should be because he's been doing that for a long time. But he says, where's Mai? They say we found Black's hideout, and they're going to go take him down. Now, I don't know what Mai was thinking at this point, but apparently she had a bullet from the future Bulma that is a whole lot stronger than a regular bullet. She aims it at Black, who's having a conversation with Zamasu at the time, or the Zamasu talking to Zamasu, whatever you want to say. They're talking to each other anyway. She aims a bullet at him and shoots him right in the face. He falls over, and this is what was interesting about that. I figured that at least Zamasu would say something when he got shot. He looked the least bit unconcerned about the entire thing. He was just like, oh, they found us. Okay, cool. And then once again, they do their little combination attack, which was awesome. It's just both of them, they'll shoot a blast at the same time, and then they'll combine into one, and this thing is just powerful. It's gigantic. It's like almost like Frieza's death ball or something. This thing is as huge as a spirit bomb. It's coming for Mai and the two soldiers she's got with her, and there's no way they were going to escape. It actually would have finally killed them, but then we got Trunks, who shows up and pretty much diverts it like it's nothing. At this point, it gets a little tricky for me, but awesome. We have Trunks, who says that, all right, if I can just get Zamasu out of the way, I can take on Black. And he does that. He fights both of them, knocks Zamasu out of the way, and you get to see that Zamasu is just loving the fact that he's immortal, because anything they hit him with does absolutely nothing. And it's like, oh my god, dude, he's just annoying to me, because it's like he can't fight. He's absolutely pretty weak, but every time he gets in the way, it's just annoying. Like, stay out of the way, dude. You suck. But anyway, he blows him out of the way, and we don't see anything from him for the rest of the fight. Then Trunks activates his super power once again, and I'm honestly thinking it's Super Saiyan with a bit of God Ki in it that he obtained from training with Vegeta, that Gohan could probably get the same thing of if he would just train. Anyway, he activates it again, and that's when we get to see that Black is just not all that formidable anymore because Trunks is laying it on this dude, man. Even with this new form that isn't as strong as Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, he is putting a whole lot of work in. And this is something that leaves me confused towards something that I'm going to discuss at the end of the episode. But Trunks hits him with this awesome Gallic gun. And man, honestly, it feels like that if Black wasn't immortal, which I don't know if he is or not, he's something because he came back to life after this Gallic gun that would have killed anybody. Didn't kill him. He blew him into a volcano. Like, are you serious, man? Blew him into a volcano, and it looks like his whole body was just desecrated by it. It looks like there was absolutely no way he could have come back from that. But anyway, the fight continues, and they travel on all the way back into town, and Black, he's pretty much chasing him. Zamasu's chasing him, and then Goku and Vegeta arrive in the time machine. And from this point, Epic gets to even more epicness if you didn't think it could get any better. Goku and Vegeta arrive, they get out of the time machine, and that's when, well, Bulma's there too, of course. She decided to come back. She's the one who knows how to travel through time. But yeah, she comes back, and then all of a sudden we get Black. He destroys the time machine for the second time, and he says, nope, you guys aren't, you're not going back. This is it. This time, we're going to finish things. And Goku and Vegeta are like, all right, fine. That's what we're here to do anyway. And then all of a sudden we get Goas and the Supreme Kai of the past because Goas obtained the time ring. He came back. He tried to talk to Zamasu now. And I mean, I don't know what it was going to do. You can't, once a guy's a lunatic, he's a lunatic. You can't, there's nothing you can do. And I mean, I understand that Goas feels sorry for pretty much creating this monster, but I mean, like I said, you can't change a lunatic. This guy is mentally retarded, man. He's stuck on what he wants to do. So anyway, he tries to talk to him. That fails. And then both of them say, wow, I didn't think I was going to have to kill you a third time, Goas. So they blast at him. And then at this point, we get to see Goku and Vegeta side by side, Super Saiyan Blue. They pretty much divert the blast, and it's awesome. They said, Vegeta says, are you done trying to talk to him? He says, yes, I'm just going to stay here to watch what happens to my student. And man, at that point, it was awesome. Goku decided he wanted to take on Zamasu because Vegeta said he wanted Black. And man, Vegeta wanted him for all the right reasons because once they started fighting, Vegeta tore into Black. Like, oh my God, he beat him for minutes at a time just across the freaking stage. And it's so intense that Black is like, wow, how did he get this much power in such a short amount of time? Which you would think that he would have attained that power the first time he trained, but Vegeta probably trained out of a whole lot more anger this time. And because he was worried about Trunks, so maybe a whole lot of that is probably what helped him out. But anyway, still, oh my God, Vegeta's just beating him so bad that Zamasu decides he has to interfere. And he lands a kick or something on Vegeta. I don't know, it happens so fast. Like, the frames are moving so fast in this episode during some of the fight scenes. You're like, whoa, what the heck happened? You gotta pause it and go back in slow motion to try to see, but the fight is very intense. And once Zamasu intervenes, Goku comes, he says, no, you're fighting me. He tears into this dude with two blows, and he takes him to the ground. And honestly, I think Goku was betting on those two blows actually being enough to kill him. They probably would have killed any normal person, but Zamasu just gets back up with that cocky smile on his face. Meanwhile, Black's still getting torn apart, and he's trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And Vegeta starts to explain why he can't control his body, which kind of related me back to Ginyu. Well, that's what I thought of, because Ginyu couldn't control Goku's body, but as we can see, Zamasu has learned to control Goku's body quite well, a whole lot better than Ginyu could. But he says that those cells were all formulated to fit Kakarot's power. You have pretty much no reason to be in this body. You can't use it, and you just disgust me. Like, Vegeta is tearing into this dude and telling him how weak he is and telling him how he can't control the body and why it's never going to work for him and why he's so powerful. And he says, you are a copy. I am the Saiyan Prince Vegeta. And he powers up, and oh my god, the chills, man, as a Vegeta. Oh my god, the chills, man. I'm a Vegeta fan. Vegeta fans, this is the episode for us. This is it. Akira Toriyama is probably not going to give us any more than this for Vegeta. Now, at this point, I don't know if Vegeta's going to defeat Black or not because of what's going to happen in the next episode. But, man, Vegeta fans, it does not get any better than this. Go watch it. This is probably the best that we'll get from Vegeta for a while, at least until the next tournament starts. But the episode ends at that point with him powering up, and man, must I say, this episode was awesome. Also, Bulma does some crap. Once the Mafuba pot gets destroyed, she builds up this little, I don't know, she throws one of the little capsules, and it turns into a garage. And I don't know what she was going to do in the garage. I think she wanted to fix the time machine so that they could go back. But she's doing that in the absolute wrong place, because with the way they're battling, that garage could easily get destroyed. And she's right in the middle of it. She didn't even ask Trunks to fly her out of the city or something like that so that she could do it. She's going to fix it right there in the middle of town where a battle is going on. But anyway, Trunks and Mai showed up as well, and she talked to them. She was happy that Trunks is alive, and then she says to Trunks that, hey, I'm going to have you fix this little thing for the Mapubot, the pot, because it was broken after the time machine got destroyed. And she gives him super glue, which was kind of weak, but he says, you want me to fix it with this? And she says, well, yeah, you were good at puzzles and all that type of stuff when you were a kid. So yeah, that happened as well. I'm guessing that Trunks is going to fix it, and I don't know where it's going to go. A lot of people are speculating that Goku and Vegeta are going to fuse, because if you watch the preview for the next episode, all you guys were right. Zamasu and Black are going to fuse to become one being, and he looks awesome. We all know he's going to be very strong. I don't know, probably not a power boost like Vegeta would have, because Zamasu's not that strong at all. It's just the immortality part that they've got to worry about. And also, there's a whole lot of copies of Black in the next episode, which was very confusing, because it was like, what the heck is going on here? But I'm not even going to try to figure that out. I'm just going to wait until next week to even think about that type of stuff. I'm just going to watch it and review it. But anyway, this is what I really want to talk about. Now, we have Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. These guys have been fighting Black for quite some time now. This is their third time. Now, the first time, they were absolutely useless. Nothing happened. The second time, the same results, but they were a little bit stronger. Trunks awakened this power, and Goku went to his fullest. I'm pretty sure after he found out that Chi-Chi and Goten was killed, I'm pretty sure Goku was at his fullest. Still got took down like it was nothing by Black. Now, when they left this time, Trunks was handling them on his own, which means that Trunks has definitely increased in power. But it makes me wonder, is Trunks and Vegeta now stronger than Goku? Because it wouldn't make sense for them not to be. Why I say that is because, for one, Goku got took down by Zamasu and Black the second time they went. They took him down even with his extended power up. They took him down. Trunks handled these guys and managed to survive while they went back to the past. Now, keep in mind, when they went to the past, Vegeta went straight to train. Goku only went to learn the Mafuba, unless he did some training that just wasn't explained in the episode. All we know that he learned was Mafuba. Vegeta went straight into the hyperbolic time chamber. Now, Goku couldn't handle Black alone because it was Black who defeated him the last time. Black barely landed a blow on Vegeta in this episode. I don't even think he did. So it makes me wonder now, is Vegeta stronger than Goku? Is Trunks stronger than Goku? Because now it wouldn't make much sense for Trunks to be. I can kind of understand Vegeta, his rage pushing him over the limit maybe, but Trunks out of nowhere gets this God key, and now he's just extremely powerful. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but I want you guys to tell me what you think about that. Leave the comments in the below. Give this video a thumbs up. It was an awesome episode of Dragon Ball Super, episode 63. Go check it out if you haven't already. Dragon Ball Super is not going to get any better than this. It's on Crunchyroll, guys. While I'm on the topic of that, I wanted to review this last night, but Crunchyroll, I swear, mine just crashed. I don't know if it was because they put Dragon Ball Super on there, but it kept telling me I couldn't watch the new episode, and then it would when it loaded, finally, I couldn't watch it in high quality. It was all blocky and stuff, so I ended up watching it on YouTube. My cousin sent me the link, but yeah, Crunchyroll was completely crashed last night. But anyway, to that, I've already got this review out, so yeah, give this video a thumbs up because this episode was awesome. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you're not, I don't know why you're not, why you're here if you're not. And don't forget to follow me on everything you see listed in the description below. I'm Animated Heroes, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.